Reframing is a powerful technique. It helps us change how we think about situations. We can use it to improve our mental health. Reframing is a key part of acceptance and commitment therapy, or ACT. ACT is a type of therapy. It helps us accept what we cannot change. It also helps us commit to living by our values. Our minds are always trying to make sense of the world. They do this by creating stories. These stories connect events in our lives. They explain why things happen. But these stories are not always accurate. They are often based on our assumptions and past experiences. Reframing helps us challenge these stories. It helps us see situations from different angles. This can change our feelings and behaviors. When we reframe, we choose a more helpful way to look at things. This can lead to more positive emotions and actions. Our perspective is like a lens. It shapes how we see the world. If our lens is distorted, our view will be too. Reframing helps us clean our lens. It allows us to see things more clearly. For example, imagine you get stuck in traffic. Your automatic thought might be, "This is awful. I'm going to be so late." This thought can lead to feelings of stress and anger. Now, let's reframe the situation. Instead of focusing on the negative, you could think, "Well, I have some extra time now. I can listen to my favorite podcast." This shift in perspective can reduce your stress. It can even make the situation enjoyable. Reframing doesn't mean denying reality. It's not about pretending things are perfect. It's about choosing to focus on the aspects that are helpful and empowering. It's about finding the good in every situation. Let's look at some real-life examples of reframing. Imagine a woman in her late 30s. She is feeling down because she is not married. She might tell herself, "There's something wrong with me. That's why I'm still single." This thought is based on a negative self-perception. Reframing can help her see things differently. She might consider other factors. Maybe she has been focusing on her career. Perhaps she has high standards. She might realize that being single doesn't define her worth. This new perspective can boost her self-esteem. It can empower her to make positive changes in her life. Here's another example. Imagine you have a roommate who is messy. You might feel frustrated and think, "My roommate is so inconsiderate. They don't care about my feelings." This thought can lead to conflict and resentment. Reframing can help you approach the situation with more empathy. You might consider that your roommate is busy or stressed. Maybe they were raised in a different environment. This understanding can help you communicate more effectively. It can lead to a more harmonious living situation. Section 4. The six-pack exercise, expanding your view. The six-pack exercise is a great tool for practicing reframing. It helps us generate multiple interpretations of a situation. This expands our perspective and challenges rigid thinking. Here's how it works. First, think of a situation that is causing you stress or negative emotions. Then, write down 6 different ways to view this situation. Try to come up with interpretations that are different from your automatic thoughts. Consider different perspectives, possibilities, and explanations. For example, let's say you didn't get a job you really wanted. Your 6 interpretations might include: 1. Maybe it wasn't the right fit for me. 2. This gives me more time to focus on my skills. 3. I can learn from this experience and improve my interview skills. 4. There are other opportunities out there. 5. This rejection doesn't define my worth. 6. Maybe something even better is coming my way. The six-pack exercise helps us see that there are always multiple ways to view a situation. It reminds us that our initial interpretation is not the only one. Section 5. Practical tips for everyday reframing. Here are some practical tips for incorporating reframing into your daily life. Challenge your thoughts. When you notice a negative thought, ask yourself, is this thought helpful? Is it true? Is there another way to look at this? Practice gratitude. Focusing on the good things in your life can shift your perspective and boost your mood. Seek support. Talk to a trusted friend, therapist, or mentor when you're struggling to reframe a situation. They can offer a fresh perspective and support. Be patient. Reframing takes practice. Don't get discouraged if it doesn't come easily at first. Keep practicing, and you'll gradually find it easier to shift your perspective. Reframing is a powerful tool for transforming your mindset. By consciously choosing more helpful and empowering interpretations, you can reduce stress, improve your relationships, and live a more fulfilling life. Remember, you have the power to choose your perspective. Choose wisely.